Peace, Infinite Waters, diving deep. Once again, beautiful deep divers. I hope your day is going good. We are here chillaxing, but are you stuck in the matrix and trying to find a way out? Do you feel like there's no way out? Wait a minute. I see an exit. How to escape the matrix. Watch this video before it gets deleted. Let's just... Whoa! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. That's the question that came in. If you've got a question, add me on Instagram at Infinite Waters. Someone asked, Ralph, yes, how can one really escape the matrix? I see your life like you seem like you've done it. You're living a dream lifestyle with a cat down the road. Like, have you got any tips for people who really want to get out of the matrix? Does the matrix have you right now? And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? So let me share with you what's helped me along my journey, beautiful deep divers, to manifest a dream life away from the matrix. The Matrix was that famous film in 1999, starring Keanu Reeves as Neo, Lawrence Fishburne as Morpheus, okay? Great film. It had a deep message that maybe, just maybe, reality is not what it seems, okay? So The Matrix is all about how we might be living in a kind of computer program, and now quantum physicists are realizing that actually we probably are living in a kind of simulation. So nothing is as solid as it appears, and there are many different realities in this one, many different dimensions, and everybody is perceiving life in a totally different way. The Matrix, we're talking about a control structure when we think of the Matrix, okay? And it's all about being free because we are infinite beings. So, how did I exit the Matrix? Very simply, I started to realize that there is no matrix out there. Okay? Religions, governments, they don't exist. They only exist if you allow them in your mind. Yikes! Slow motion this side. In the Indus Valley, they talked about the Maya, which is the illusion. Once you close your eyes, nothing out there exists, but a whole new world exists inside here. To escape the matrix, as you put it, you have to realize the only way out is in. What? Slow motion this side. And I would go to nature many years ago, and I was already exiting the matrix just by being in nature, by being in beautiful environments like this. Okay, you are now freeing yourself from the control grid. What I see around the planet is a massive worldwide awakening, and a lot of people are having it. We're entering the age of Aquarius. However, I've realized this, that what are you doing every single day? The Matrix, this control structure, knows that human beings are incredibly powerful. So they need to be drained of their energy immediately. Okay? And that's why a lot of people are in a job just over broke. By the time you come home, you've got no energy for the life you're working for. So how I actually escaped the matrix was to quit my 9-to-5 that was not serving me. It was a cool job, but I knew there was more to life. That's the first step. Make sure you don't just have a job. That's cool. Make sure you have a lifestyle. Like, I'm always sharing, I'm getting creative, so I'm not working. This is a lifestyle. That's the first step to escape. That's the first step to escape the matrix. Quit your job and have a lifestyle. You can still work, but it's not work. It's a lifestyle because you're putting your heart and soul into your creation. Let me repeat that. You're putting your heart and soul into your creation. I've realized this, that to escape the matrix, you really got to start taking responsibility for your life. Stop blaming the government, the banks, because once again, the power is you. There is no out there. Yes, there are outside influences, but ultimately, you can choose to accept them or not. And if enough people realize this, the outside world would transform immediately. More nature, less city. I've done over 2,000 videos in the heart of nature, baby. Now I'm doing videos indoors, but there's a beautiful feng shui about this place because I'm like, I need to balance it out, right? But I'm always in beautiful environments like this, or I'm in nature. And this is how I escape the matrix. Many of us, we're in a busy city, cars beeping, the feng shui, which is the wind and water. In ancient China, they realized how you arrange certain objects in a room can actually change the energy dynamics of the room. So if you are in a very crowded, tight spot right now, maybe in a very crowded office, or you live somewhere and it's very crowded, that's what will keep you in the control grid. If you come to nature, a beautiful place like this even, what happens? You're now free. Beautiful feng shui, beautiful energy flow around. That's how to escape the matrix. More love, less fear. I said this many years ago. Let love guide you and not fear. Slow motion this side. You see, love is the higher frequency. Fear is more accessible. That's why they control you with fear. The TV, tell lie vision. It tells lies to you visually. We have to start telling our vision. I haven't watched TV for like 10 years, and that's how to escape the matrix, because they call it a TV program because you are being programmed. A channel, right? Remote control. You're being controlled remotely, and you don't even know it. In a film, a cast, so it's magic, right? So to escape the matrix, you have to be aware. That's what consciousness is. And you have to start putting love at the forefront of your life. You see, being in the heart space vibration is how to escape the matrix. Many people who have entered the twin flame relationship have escaped the matrix. If you are stuck in ego, you are still in the matrix. And that's what the matrix bets on, that human beings will be forever stuck in their ego. More money, more fame, more attention. It's addictive. But to escape the matrix, I realized, who was I before I thought I was that person? Who was I before who I thought I was? Ralph Smart, that's a person. Person. Per, through. Sun. Sun going to the sonus, sound. In ancient Greek, they would wear these masks and talk through their person, their persona, through sound. So we aren't even this person, this mask. Who am I? That's how to escape the matrix. Start asking big questions. Who am I? Because all you know is that you are this name that your parents gave you. But who are you? And then you start to realize we are multidimensional beings having a human experience. Slow motion this side. We are the primordial life force energy. Coming to planet Earth for a little dance or two. Little samba, baby. Nikola Tesla said, if you want to understand the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. That's how to escape the matrix. Start to learn about energy, frequency, and vibration. I've realized this, that we have to remember who we are. Now, this channel used to be called Kemet Prince 1. I'm really into ancient Egypt. and its name was Kemet, okay? And when I was diving deep many years ago and realized, gosh, how the hell did they build those pyramids? We can't even do that today. Okay, were there aliens from the sky that came down to planet Earth? Was it the Black Panther from Wakanda? Okay, when you are remembering who you are, you're starting to realize like so much of what we've been told is a complete lie from childhood. And then you start to not blame, because that's what keeps you in the matrix. You start to take responsibility to say, actually, now I know who I am, this super powerful, infinite creation of Mother Nature. Slow motion this side. Many of us, we live in a perpetual state of amnesia. I used to go to the club all the time. Why did they call it a club? Because you're being beaten up by the music. Slow down on them, Ralph. Slow motion this side. A club is what you hit someone with. If you want to sedate them, put them in handcuffs. So why are you going to the club every single day? I had to ask myself this question. I love music, but I started to realize when I would go out, there was alcohol, there was spirits. Spirit, another entity is coming inside your body. That's why they call it spirits. So you've had a hard day at work. And to relax now, we're going to drink a whole load of spirits, get the whiskey out, and then we're going to go to the club. And that's what keeps you in the matrix. So I had to get sober. I came into nature and I'm like, whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I now remember who I am. Stay woke, stay conscious. In other words, stay aware to escape the matrix. The one eye, which goes back to Horus, ancient Egypt, okay? The all-seeing eye, which really means stay awake. That's how to escape the matrix. Be in the know, right? 7-Day Vegan Challenge, what's helped me along my journey, escape the matrix, is to try fully raw. I'm a vegan. Shout out to everybody doing the 7-Day Vegan Challenge, but I love rice. I went for a whole week just eating raw foods, fruits, vegetables, anything sun-kissed. I wasn't cooking my food, okay? And all of a sudden, I was getting massive downloads. I was starting to see the world in a whole new way. That's how to escape the matrix. Because food can be high vibrational or food can be low vibrational. We are solar beings. We are supposed to be eating sun foods. Slow motion this side. So I came across Dr. Sebi, Sebi, many years ago. And he changed my life, how I was eating, because he's like, you got to start eating a more alkaline diet, Ralph. Okay, you're eating way too many acidic foods, okay? So I had to let go of the processed foods. I stopped heating my foods at excessive temperatures because that denatures the enzymes, okay? So if you are eating foods with live enzymes, you are exiting and escaping the matrix. You can't control what is going outside there, what is going on outside there, but you can control what you put inside your body. Make sure you got the pomegranate on deck, you got the avocados on deck, full of all of that beautiful stuff, okay? Lutein, you've got the coconuts full of lauric acid, gonna boost the immune system. Do you know that coconut water could actually be used to replace blood plasma? Pretty fantastic. Nature loves you, okay? So eat to live. That's how to escape the matrix. Because once you start eating right, you start thinking right. If you're not eating right, chances are you're not thinking right. Thus, you will stay in the matrix. How to escape the matrix. Now, what's really helped me is to realize this, that you have to master your emotions. The energy in motion. And that's so essential. Because many times, once again, we feel like victims. Many times we're very angry all of a sudden because the matrix will make you angry. And when you are very angry, you're out of balance, you're out of tune. So it's all about, for me, finding my core frequency, a harmonious place full of serenity. In other words, inner equilibrium. That's how to escape the matrix. Ever wondered why they don't teach meditation in schools? What? Slow motion this side. Ever wondered why they took the instruments out of schools? But meditation has been proven by Harvard neuroscientists that 8 weeks of meditation can literally grow your brain, create neurogenesis. You are now more intelligent, less anxiety. It improves your cardiovascular system. And they don't teach this in school, right? So to escape the matrix, learn how to master your emotions. Why am I so angry at everybody? Whoever angers you controls you. What? Slow motion this side. So I started to really meditate a lot. And all of a sudden, I was escaping the matrix. Once again, the matrix is not something out there. That's the false matrix, okay? These buildings, these institutions. The real matrix is your mind. That's why in the film The Matrix, Morpheus said, prisoner of your mind, okay? That's what they want to do, to make you a prisoner of your mind. So you have to unlock the mind, which is really the subconscious mind, to start becoming a limitless being. You see, how to escape the matrix. I've realized this, that sometimes you've got to walk alone to really start to question and have a curious mind. Like, if you have a lot of questions, is this the truth, what I'm seeing on the TV? Or is it just a story being told to me? Is it his story? Oh my gosh, wait a minute. His story. So even history is not actually a fact. It's his story. They're telling you in the word. English is one of the most advanced languages because you got double entendres, okay? Which is which, okay? And it was created by wizards, sorcerers. That's why the grimoire, grammar, that's where it comes from, means a book of spells. When a child goes to school, they learn how to spell, okay? Now, question everything. Don't believe anything I tell you. Know it for yourself. That's how to escape the matrix. And that's why we are entering the age of Aquarius. There is no longer a guru. I'm not a guru. I'm a guide. I'm just like you. I'm just a bit different. I'm a little bit different. I'm unique, as is the cat down the road. And so are you, okay? But when you are curious, you want to read more. You want to learn more. They give you the official story. Then you're like, no. Wait a minute, let me do my own research. Let me learn about architecture. Let me learn about sacred geometry. Even if I didn't go to university for it, that's how to escape the matrix. Realize knowledge is power. Wisdom is an even greater power, right? So question everything you have been told. Believe nothing until it makes sense to you. And find the pearls that lie within yourself. Find the power that you are. You are the power, because you are generating everything in your reality by your attention. Now, how to escape the matrix. I love the Matrix film. I also loved Men in Black. There's one line in Men in Black, okay? And it goes like this. A person is smart, but people are dumb, dangerous, panicky animals, and you know it. And I remember watching that film back in the day, and I'm like, wow, that line is very powerful. A person is smart, but people are dumb, dangerous, panicky animals, and you know it. You see, to escape the matrix, you got to realize, yes, when you are alone, you are very smart because you're trusting your intuition. But if you are with a crowd, like I used to be when I was a teenager, going to clubs, drinking, all of that stuff, you kind of become dumb, dangerous, panicky animals, and you know it because you're not thinking for yourself. So to escape the matrix, be smart, think for yourself, and you grow smart by loving yourself, accepting yourself, and really finding inner peace with yourself. You don't always need to follow the crowd. That's what will keep you in the matrix. Monkey see, monkey do, follow the leader. That's why one of the biggest websites on planet Earth is based on following. How to escape the matrix. Rewrite the script. Quantum physicists are now realizing planet Earth is like a massive video game. And the good news is that you can now choose what character you want to play. So I'm like, I want to play a wizard who is waking up every single day with a bunch of grapes in his mouth and saying, "Can I get a hello there?" And that's what I'm doing, right? Because I rewrote the script. They're now realizing that our world is similar to a computer browser. Do you think that Earth waited for human beings to develop computers? No, it was already doing that because this is one giant computer. And our beliefs are the software. Slow down on them, Ralph. Slow motion this side. That's why it's all BS. Say it again, Ralph. It's all BS. Belief systems. So I had to uninstall erroneous programs, software programs, delete them, and install new software, i.e. new belief systems that I can do anything. Life is beautiful. Spread love every single day. Eat well, connect with amazing people. Life isn't as bad as they show you on the news. Don't even watch the news, Ralph. So I was installing all of these new software programs, which made me transform my life, but also it helped me to escape the matrix and just come to a beach and be in a beautiful environment, okay? How to escape the matrix. Instead of attacking what you don't like, blaming politicians and the government and the pharmaceutical companies, it's time for you to start taking responsibility. Because they don't have power unless you give them power. Don't focus on what you don't want. Focus on what you do want, because whatever you focus on grows. They want you to be in resistance to them, because resistance makes stronger. By you feeding them your attention, you're actually making them more powerful than they actually are. You have to not focus on that and focus on creating a beautiful new world with beautiful souls. What? Slow motion this side. That's why I can talk about any topic. And it feels like I'm at a summer party because we're just having a fun time, right? And that's the magic of life. This life can be anything you want. Just like in the film The Matrix at the end, Neo said, "I'm going to show them a world without you, without borders or boundaries." Tell him, Ralph. A world without control. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm in the film The Matrix. Why didn't they cast me in that role? So there you have it. Once again, we are infinite beings. Step into your power today, and then we'll just say, "Feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there?" We're just, whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. Infinite waters, diving deep. Once again, stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You. So good to get out of the matrix. It just feels like one massive party out here. Yes.